Taurus, welcome. Welcome to Virtual Tarot. I'm Ava, and this is your May forecast. And as you can see, I'm alone. I'm not with Trudy anymore. We've had to separate for many reasons, mostly logistics. So I'm doing all 12 of the readings from now on. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your wonderful emails. And please stay tuned after the reading because I have some important announcements, including I'm soliciting every single sign for help as a technical assistant, because Trudy was my technical assistant and she no longer is, and so I'm very much alone here. I'm not a technical kind of person, so in fact, I'll tell you who I am, because since I've lost also my portrait, that is, you can't find out really who I am because I'm not on Trudy's website anymore. I need to create my own, which is why, again, so stay tuned for that technical assistance. I am a tarot card reader, professional for 30 years. I am also a yoga instructor, master certified, 45 years, a long time. I'm 64, so I'm also a health guru, counselor, instructor. I have another YouTube channel where I teach you about health and about the alkaline vegan diet. I have a show called The Alkaline Kitchen where I teach you how to cook in keeping with all the tenets of the alkaline diet, a vegan, plant-based, non-hybridized diet, so a healing diet. So that's sort of a summary of who I am, and we've been doing these readings for 3 years now, and now I am solo. I'm doing them all by myself. So the yin and yang of us is now either yin or yang, depending on how you feel about it. We do a 4-card spread. I do a 4-card spread. See my vocabulary? I do a 4-card spread, and that spread includes information about the environment, the energy of the month in the first position. The second position is your challenge. The third position is the unexpected, and the fourth position is our outcome, or that energy that describes the end of the month or leading into the next month. So let's begin your reading, Taurus. All right, let me get up here and show you. In the position of the overall energy of the month, Taurus, there's my kitty cat. You see her in the back? That Scooter. The card is the 4 of Swords. Well, you're going to get some rest. You're going to retreat from the situation, the problem, mental problem. It's the creation of a sanctuary for yourself. The confining yourself someplace where you can rest, recover, heal. It's about sleeping also on a problem. You know how that expression goes, where you sleep on a problem. You don't necessarily take action right away. You meditate on it. You are recharging your batteries, really, is what you're doing.
coming to terms with the previous loss or a mental stress. You're healing. You're stepping back from that. And you are taking some downtime, quiet time, to solve your problems, seeking the security of being alone. And we can be alone when we're with others as well, you see. So it's not necessarily just physical aloneness. It's like when you can't be reached by your friends or family psychologically because you're trying to deal with the various issues that you've been going through. So it's just that. Now, let's see what comes up in your challenge. Interesting, interesting, interesting. We have the Two of Cups upright. Your challenge is a partnership, perhaps. A love or a business partnership. Something about that partnership becomes a challenge to you. You want to create more harmony and balance, equality within your relationships, partnership. Perhaps you need to come to a truce, a waving of the white flag. There might be some emotional decisions to be made concerning relationship. Look at here, we've got our famous scooter coming into the scene. You are rebalancing, making a relationship more fair, more harmonic. Deciding, in fact, on the future of this relationship. How will it go? What do you want from it? What terms are you going to live by in this relationship? Negotiating a contract sometimes on a purely street level, you see. Contracts, agreements, having to sign on the dotted line about something. And that is enormously challenging for you. Something about that is challenging you.
Little baby angel. Look at my little baby angel. See, this is Scooters.
And in the position of the unexpected, just sit here, darling, is look at that, Queen of Cups, and she's upright. We've had a lot of uprights, very few reversals in any of the signs, really, which is unusual, even though I put reversals in there. So what we have then is the Queen of Cups in the unexpected. You find compassion. You either find it, receive it, or you give it, or both. You find peace unexpectedly. You become highly creative. That could be artistically expressive. Again, this is healing. You heal. you follow your heart and not your mind. You follow your heart, what your heart is telling you. You show a deep, caring attitude. Your heart opens up to love. You express yourself emotionally, freely. And maybe you even display your creativity in ways out into the public. You show your enormous creative potential, creations, productions. You show it. You show the world that. Is that beautiful?
This is a poopy cat.
So we have, in the position of the overall outcome, we have, look at this, the Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is a tremendous news for you, Taurus. Tremendous. Because at the end of the month, your hard work is going to pay off. You're going to see some real, tangible results. You get rewarded for your effort. You also finish what you start. And maybe you're assessing also the progress you've made up until this point. You plan, you make careful plans about what to do next, about what your next step is. And you have a great deal of perseverance, stamina, but you feel tremendous personal fulfillment by the events and situations at the end of the month. So that is, I'd say, what the month is going to bring for you, Taurus. It's going to be wonderful. Recovery, healing, mending relationships, opening up your heart, being rewarded for your effort. Everything is extremely positive for you. So thank you for coming to the reading, and I hope to see you next month. But wait, please stay tuned, because now I'm going to make my announcements. I am, as you can see, if you've been with Virtual Tarot for a while, we've been doing this 3 years. I've had to go on my own completely because of the logistics of our situation with Trudy. And I desperately need some technical assistance, a technical assistant who can help me with my council cards, the uploading of audio files transferred to a video file and uploaded, and several other computer projects. I don't have a website anymore, things like that. So if you can help me as a gifted Taurian, please email me at avatrudy@yahoo.com. Send me your resume, pictures, whatever it is you'd like to, so I can get to know you and see if one of you or several might be able to assist me. I appreciate that very much. Now, we have 2 methods by which we can deepen your understanding of the events coming up for you in May. And one of those is my purview. That is the council cards. I've inherited the whole thing, which is why I had some difficulty last month uploading. I'm not technically savvy, so I apologize for those who are subscribed that I was a little late. I try not to be late this month, so that's why I need your immediate assistance in that. The council cards are intended for this 4-card spread to be deepened, so I can explain it to you in a more elevated spiritual context. And Also, I add a council card from the major arcana to give us insight into the most important ingredient psychologically that will help you to achieve the best possible outcome for yourself in yourself, in your spiritual evolution, and in your physical life. The second means by which we help you is through the personal readings. Trudy is now doing those exclusively, and they are designed to address your individual needs. Whatever problem or issue you may have, please go to her site. The link is below, right below the link to the council card. And you'll find her readings. You choose one, send her your questions, and she will get to it right away, I'm sure. So thank you very much for coming to Virtual Tarot. I hope to see you next month, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for everything. See you next month.